He would hand his little daughter the ticket, and they would step on board together. She said to the person that asked, "The reason you can't fathom how I could forgive the person that killed my family, how I could not be filled with bitterness and hatred, is because just like my father and the tickets, God doesn't give us the grace we need until we're about to step on board. But if you were to ever go through something like I went through, I can assure you God's grace will be there to help you make it through the dark valleys and still keep your head held high and your heart filled with love." And maybe today, when you look out, you don't see how you could overcome an obstacle, how you could accomplish a dream, how you could forgive somebody that hurt you. But understand, when you get there, God will hand you the ticket. He already purchased it 2,000 years ago on a cross at Calvary. Now, when you come to a dark valley, a difficult season, a sickness, don't worry about it. Your Heavenly Father will hand you the ticket. He'll give you the grace, the strength, the favor, the forgiveness to do what you need to do. I think about Mary, the mother of Jesus, when the angel appeared unto her and said she was going to have a child without knowing a man. She dared to believe, said, "Yes, let it happen." But think about this. Mary didn't ask to have this baby. Yes, it was a great blessing. Of course, she went down in history, but in a sense, it was a great burden. Here Mary was planning her wedding. No doubt she had already invited the bridesmaids. She had already made arrangements for the reception. Now her plans are interrupted. Imagine she's got to go tell her friends and family for some reason the wedding is called off. Joseph, her fiance, the man she greatly loves, she doesn't know, is he going to stay or is he going to leave? Instead of having this big wedding, a great celebration, she has to quietly move off to another city. Mary never planned on having her first baby in a manger. She never planned on having to hide the child for 2 years. And some of you today are not where you plan to be in life. You never planned on raising a child with special needs. You never planned on being alone and single after many years of marriage. Or you never planned on dealing with that sickness or taking care of a loved one that's ill. You could say, like Mary, "God, I didn't ask for this. This is not what I planned." But just like with her, God has given you the grace to do what He has put before you. He will never give you an assignment without giving you the ability, the strength to make it through victoriously.